Al Joff had a certain shape of farm that was a circle with a community in the center. It was just very, very cool. It's the coolest model for farming that I've come up with so far. Ellen MacArthur has a circle society that I was really hoping to show you. It's very cool as well. Her economy with my model, the Al Joff model, it's not really my model, I really think has the potential to change our understanding of the world. I don't want to get in trouble for pointing at something like that. I don't know whether or not you'd even be allowed to visit whatever that understanding is, but I imagine it has to be one of the most interesting places I can't find any, YouTube videos of. That looks like the Resident Evil symbol, so I don't know whether it was a Fallout area or whether it's a farming area or what it happens to be, but it is a very, very cool concept that I was hoping to introduce the world to alternative farming. There are some ideas that I think the United Nations needs to look at in regards to what the actual structure, besides just the type of house, that the structure of the communities to make them safe, especially if you're putting a lot of communities next to each other, that when you're laying out a society, talking to permaculture and talking to some of these alternative emerging conceptualizations of what small greenhouse growth could be, looking at the Al Joff model and trying to find some type of community circle-driven life as opposed to the square society that we built, I think would have a major impact. But the squares that we see, the square meals and the squared away people that do the same thing every day, has become like this very, very evil control system of, I wake up, I go to work, I drive home, I sit in front of a TV. Every day has become like this very, very evil control system of, I wake up, I go to work, I drive home, I sit in front of a TV. And it's just, there's no real place to interact. Vehicles have fully undercut our ability to have the central areas to enjoy or have a party at, so you have to go to somebody else's backyard, which is fine, but now there's liability to do something in your own backyard, So I guess based on what the lawyers have done, we need a place where we can have a conversation and have a meal together. And I truly believe that having a circle with a circle in the center that is, shared community space is a critical element of making sure that there is something that eliminates the lawyer's ability to operate, a legal system to attack somebody for trying to open up their home or their backyard to other people. And it's hard to get people out of your yard. Okay, I'm going to go home now. I'll just stay in your backyard for a little longer and talk to this guy. I don't think so. It's just about the dialogue of making it possible to have a central community area in your new communities if you generate them, because we have 600,000 people here and 150 million people that don't have homes. So I know it's asking a lot, but could we talk about what it would mean to task our militaries to start building homes?